Alright guys, today I'm gonna replace the wishbone on my 2011 Toyota Sienna on another episode of Do It Yourself Dad. You know, for people like us who don't have the money, so we learn everything on YouTube, and here you go. Here's the part from Toyota. If you decide to get the original part, that's the number, and it actually goes right there. So you're gonna need a 14 metric wrench here and a 14 metric wrench here, right there. I know you can't see it. Let me see. Oh, there's a nut right there. You'll see it. There it is. So once you take that off, you could put the new one right on. It's a very simple process. I already did the other engine mounts on the bottom already, so watch that video if you want to learn how to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna get started. So I always have the hardest time trying to get these nut off because there's not a lot of room to work with on here. As you can see, this is in the way. So the wrench I normally use is this ratchet, but I don't want to destroy this mechanism in here. I don't know if it would, but for safety's sake, I like to use one of these old-fashioned craftsmen, and then I use this extra leverage pipe here to give me the leverage I need, and from there it's easier to break it up without using any strength at all. See, let's call this my cheat bar. Those of you who know how to use this, great. If those of you don't, just watch the video in slow motion. You get this at Home Depot or Lowe's, really cheap. It costs pennies, but it's a great addition to your toolbox if you need one. And it goes in just like this, and just pull. Okay, I'm gonna do this one as well. Don't know if you guys can see that. Let me move the camera a little bit, angle a little bit more this way. Let me see. There you go. All right. And all you do is this way. And once you get it loose, for those who like to do things yourself, switch it back to a ratchet wrench, and there you go, man. Simple as that. Comes right off. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'll show you what to do next. So it looks like I had to raise the engine a little to get the screw off, because if not, it's gonna hit this here. By raising it, you're able to pull it off completely, and it comes right off. All right, guys. So make sure you jack that engine up so you can pull it right out. There you go. And there it is. Here's the old one. Yeah, I use my jack. Make sure you use a wood block as well, so you don't destroy your car. I put it right underneath the oil pan, and then I lift slowly until I got to where I needed to be. Here is your old wishbone for your engine mount, and if you can see here, this one's pretty beat up. Look at that. Oh my god, it's destroyed. Woo! Yep. Time for a brand new one. And here's the one from Toyota, as mentioned earlier, and it fits like a glove. A brand new one. Get that in real quick, and it goes just in the same way you took that one out. And that's it. Actually, there's a little curve to this too. Keep that in mind. It goes in this way, so it fits right in, nice and snug. And then from there, you put the bolts right back in, and then remember to lower your engine once you're done. All right. So I got the new, I guess we call it a dog bone, back in place for you do-it-yourself dads out there. What I did, I ratcheted it down on this side and in here. The torque itself, it's about 47 pounds, give or take. I mean, you do what you want, but 47 pounds is pretty snug and tight. Since I don't have a torque wrench that would actually fit there, because my torque wrench is too big and it's gonna hit. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my strength. You know, and then once I get to here, I'm just gonna finish it off a little bit more, and you're really safe. I mean, just use your handy, do it yourself. There it is, a little bit quarter more, and it's nice and snug and tight, so that way your dog bone stays there. Other than that, do the top one the same way, and you're good to go. Finish up. That's your dog bone replacement for engine mount. Again, watch my other video for the bottom engine mounts that I did, the left and right, to get more detail. Otherwise, this costs you about 300 bucks at Toyota. Bought the parts for I think 70 or something, or 80. Do it yourself, and it'll probably take you about an hour or less to get this done. That's pretty fast if you know what you're doing. All right, guys, have a good one.